I was wondering why it sounded so loud. It's because my speaker was on. So yeah, tonight is just going to be a chill stream. May not even talk that much. Just because didn't notify it anywhere or put it anywhere. Tell anyone. So, we'll see. If anybody comes in, then that's great. If not, then that's also great. And if anybody wants to talk in the chat, that's great. And if not, that's also great.
What is it?
Testing. Okay. Whew. Wow. Okay, that's good. Sorry, trying to test my audio. I'm setting a filter on it so that if I get too loud, it compresses the peak. Just wanted to be sure it was working, so I just yelled into my mic.
Better do this right. Don't want you complaining down my neck about it.
You little guy.
Wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor. Mothers, am I right?
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
are they?
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Keep an eye on your value. But we'd be dust, except for the factory.
Please proceed with caution. There is heavy machinery.
Hey there, chat. I'm here. Welcome in, I hope you're having a good day. Oh, nah, it's okay. I won't do that during the stream at the moment. But, There's a tech section in that Discord. There's so many channels. Need to go up one level. Ah, thank you for the info, Oh, hey, how did that door close? Sorry, dude. Oops. I fell. Get back in first person. I don't enjoy Bethesda games in third person. Oh wait, I'm just going back to Neon, so I can just fast travel. To Volai. And Neon.
Ah, Neon. The house that Aurora has built.
Andrea, I really need to get your companionship up. You gotta start liking things that I do. Sometimes just walking around in the ambiance of really good audio is relaxing. Just listening to characters' footsteps, the little buzzing of the street. I'm enjoying it. Haha. See, it goes back to the I train myself to not say so much while I'm speaking, but having to say your name is throwing me for a loop a little bit. But I mean, I like it. It can be relaxing. It depends on what you really want to do. You know, right now I'm following a story or a quest line that is very stealth and spy focused, corporate espionage. But I'm gonna laugh every single time I say your name. But there's a lot of different things you can be in Starfield. You can just fly around and just be a pirate and, you know, shoot down other people's ships or steal their ships and sell them. I know the first time that I played Starfield, didn't get very far into it, but I did attempt to do that. I did attempt to blast some ships and damage them enough, board them, and things like that. You can be an outpost farmer. You know, you can settle a planet and just resource and craft. It really is. I think it gets a bad rap because of how unfinished the game was whenever it came out, and probably about how little attention it's receiving now. But you know, if you like playing Skyrim, I really don't see a reason why you couldn't like Starfield.
Hey there. Got an update for me?
I planted the Arc device. That competitor is ready to learn the hard way. What's going to happen now? It's done, but this still feels extreme.
Your concern is noted, but unfortunately,
Done, but it
extreme
still feels
measures are
extreme.
the only ones that work in a situation like this.
Exactly.
Now, on to the
Sci-fi
next,
Skyrim
right?
or sci-fi Fallout.
Oh, before I forget,
I would
the
say it's
results of your
definitely more
Astral
sci-fi
Lounge escapades are
Skyrim.
in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was pretty happy about the results, so she arranged for a small
You know, which
bonus
is
for
funny
Lyndon.
because, you know, I'll play Fallout
Won't buy
a
you a
couple of
new ship,
times, different
but it's
ways,
something.
and I'm hoping that I'm going to play Starfield a couple of times, different ways, but I never got into Skyrim like that. Never enjoyed Skyrim to that degree. Do you enjoy heavy RPG games like Fallout, Skyrim, and the like? How did the presentation go?
My sources tell me it was a train wreck. Once her numbers didn't match up, Arthur was all over her with questions. It didn't take long for her to break composure, and that's when she lost Zola. So you could say that presentation went perfectly, as far as we're concerned. Hence the bonus.
Oh, then yeah, definitely. Definitely put it on your wish list. I haven't seen Starfield go on sale. Recently, but I assume it will at some point. Probably when The Outer Worlds 2 comes out, it'll probably go on sale. Well, thank you for the bonus.
You earned it. So, back to business. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely.
Unlikely. I got into this job because during the interview you said that I could use my skills of being a sneaky granny. You know that granny, we all have that granny. She's sneaky. She sneaks you that $5 bill every now and then behind your parents' back. Sneaky granny, masters of stealth. Hey, we got a raid. Nice, thank you guys. Who did the raid? I missed the raid notification. I'm attempting to go back. Ah. Nice, thank
Are you even listening?
I didn't even... You know, it's funny. Thank you very much for the raid, and thank you very much for the attention. I didn't announce anywhere that I was streaming right now, so it's kind of cool that you know, people from the group have seen me go live and came in. This was not a test. I did not test anybody. I was just gonna see how chill the night was gonna be, and then there's a lot of other streamers out there too, and I'm waiting for my affiliate to or my achievements to update so that I can apply to affiliate. So I didn't want to take the attention from anybody, but much appreciated. Much appreciated. Let me see.
Hello?
Let me guess, brute force means we're going to steal from them?
Correction. You are going to steal from them. Don't forget, if you get caught, Ryujin will deny all
Hi,
knowledge.
Angel. Welcome in. I don't think I've seen your name in my chat before, so hi. Xdark Absolution, hi. Welcome to anyone who's coming in for the first time. This is normally how chill it is. I don't like a whole bunch of stuff on my screen. Every time I come into a Twitch stream, sometimes it's like gets overloading, so I like to keep my streams chill. Queen Courtney, hi. Oh, sweet. Okay. Yes, I remember the Discord group. Thank you.
Hey, are we talking or what?
Nice. I do have alert command, Angel, if you would like to do that. But, absolutely, lurking is appreciated. I sabotaged a company for stealing from us. This is
Call it what
classic
you want.
hypocrisy.
But it's your job, nonetheless. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market.
Punch
The
bowl.
current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor.
I don't know if there's like a chant for the punch bowl, but I mean, that's... I can go the low side of the chant. You can be like, punch bowl. At least like some high ones. You can be like, punch, 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 punch. R3KC. Okay, KC, yes. You may have seen me read your message and thought like, oh, he's umming because he didn't know how to say my name. So thank you, R3, for introducing yourself, or KC. Super, I totally forgot it until you just mentioned it. But I'm always ready for karaoke. You pick a song and I'd sing it. Maybe not right now. Whenever I get affiliate and y'all have to pay me in order to sing, I'll do that.
Are you even listening?
Let me see. Can I get some details on the Trident
The
Star Yard?
is a mix of sales floor and manufacturing.
Hey, Bats.
If
Hey,
you're looking
North.
to blend in, you've definitely got
Welcome
options.
in, welcome in.
It's not too far, in Aquila's orbit, so hopefully your ship's ready.
Got it. One prototype engine schematic coming
You'll
up.
find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system.
Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
Thank you, you get yourself some sleep. I am a night owl. I tend to stay up way past my bedtime, and way past the time that my body suggests that I should go to sleep. But it works out because my cat decides to run around between 10 and 1 a.m. Sometimes he'll go at 2. It's 2 o'clock, then I gotta lock him up. Shackle him. Oh wait, where am I going? I might... Yeah, I just need to fast travel there. Cheyenne. And the Star Yard. Yes.
To be back.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband. You could be on your way.
You know, I haven't even really explored the possibilities of building my own ship either. I feel like I'm still relatively early in this game. I've streamed probably 9, maybe 10 hours? 12? 15? I don't even know. Oh wait, Star Yard. That is... right there. Is it? There we go. Almost traveled to the planet.
At the pinnacle of comfort and luxury, Trident Luxury Lines. You're cleared to dock.
Sweet. Well, whoever's in the chat that's not lurking, I'm in for some deep conversation. And if you are, that would be cool. If not, that's cool too. But, I guess let me go and maybe chat puts a question to me, or I put a question to chat, but, watched a scary movie tonight. Event Horizon, starring Sam Neill and Lawrence Fishburne. It's a sci-fi, gothic horror, I would say. It's good. I enjoyed it. I remember enjoying it whenever it first came out and I saw it.
I have heard much debate on whether
I
Trident
don't believe I
ships
saw
are
it in
overpriced.
theaters.
I have never flown one myself, so I cannot be
But
sure.
but yeah, what's a scary movie that y'all like? Doesn't have to be a classic scary movie or an old one.
Are you supposed to be down here?
I don't believe I'm supposed to be down here, but nobody's stopped me from entering any place in these
Behave yourself.
places at all. Ooh, it's locked. Locked for a reason, probably.
No funny business, all right?
Sometimes there's a vent or something. Didn't want to take that. That's stealing. I mean, I'm okay with stealing, but I didn't check to see if anybody was watching me. Okay, so maybe there's somebody I can talk to. What about this guy?
After winning the second
Ooh,
Grand Nova Award for Excellence, the whole
Excuse me, ma'am.
ceremony seems
I'm
a
sorry.
trifle long-winded. What are you doing here? Philippe didn't say I should be expecting someone. This is the very heart of Trident, and we don't need strays.
I didn't mean to offend.
I find your apology acceptable. Well, I suppose since you're here, enjoy being in the presence of greatness. It's here that we create the next generation of Trident starships.
Can you tell me about your ships?
Do random strangers go up to Da Vinci, asking about Mona Lisa's smile?
I believe so,
Or
probably.
interrupt Beethoven in the middle of his symphony? No. Ask Gia or Philippe.
Well, you sound really important
oh, yes,
then.
I am. I am Gladys Coffin, Chief Architect of Trident. If you have any other questions, make it fast.
So you're famous?
Oh my, that's just priceless. Balancing elegance with the strict engineering requirements of spaceship travel. That's not science. It's art. An art I'm particularly skilled at. Am I famous? Well, my many, many awards and achievements should give you some idea.
Don't know why I typed that whenever I could have just said it. But anyway.
This silence is unbearable.
Congrats on all the awards.
Oh, why, thank you.
Are any of these dialogue
Yes, I've
choices going to
recently
let me
won my
end this
second
conversation?
Grand Nova Award for excellence. It's a great honor, but after receiving so very many awards and distinctions, they all start to blend
Bats, I
together.
believe I do. I know I set the command. I believe I do. And I know the command works because if you do lurk, it shows Streamlabs replying back. Time to break out the champagne.
Champagne? Oh, how pedestrian. I've heard some associates singing the praises of a certain something, hailing from Neon. Velocity, I believe it is called.
Do you want some velocity?
Some drink or food or something else. I haven't any idea what it actually is, but my curiosity is getting the better of me. You seem to have nothing better to do. Would you care to go fetch me one of these velocities? I don't much care which variety you get. And of course you'll be reimbursed.
I like the way she said that. Of course, you'll be reimbursed. I like those voice actresses who do these posh women voices. Sure, I'll get you one.
Fantastic. I look forward to seeing what all the excitement's about.
I hear it tastes like Sprite. I would have never guessed someone like you would want a velocity.
One cannot be small-minded. As Trident's chief architect, no. As their premier artiste, I must find inspiration in everything.
Alright.
Whatever you say.
Wow, if I didn't walk all the way back here, I never would have got that quest.
Take it easy.
What about this guy? Can I talk to this guy? No?
If you need something, speak with Philippe or Gia.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me.
She also said to talk to Philippe or Gia. So who is Philippe or Gia?
Hello there.
Gia.
Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines, where we craft the finest and most luxurious starships in the galaxy. If you have any questions about our product line or would like to book a cruise, I'll do my very best to assist you. Now, how may I help you today?
Are Trident ships really what they're cracked up to be?
Is a Trident best in class, top to bottom? No. Clearly no. Deimos has fantastic missile batteries. Stroud Eklund's shields are a thing to behold. But what a Trident may lack in those areas.
Wait.
It more than makes up for in style.
If I get that lady a velocity, she might open that door for me.
A Trident can be a truly life-changing experience.
Could I book a cruise?
Unfortunately, all of our cruises are booked for the foreseeable future. That should speak volumes about the quality of our products. Our cruises become more and more popular every year as new models are released.
Alright.
Certainly. Goodbye.
Let's go get Velocity. That's in Neon, they said. Ooh. Trident sales computer. Trident partnership opportunities. Dry Dock Blues. Trident Luxury Lines is always on the lookout for dependable partners to deliver vital resources to make the most magnificent ships in the galaxy. That could be you. Although the Trade Authority fee is mandated to be the same for all star yards, why not work with the best? Contact our hospitality director, Gia, for further details.
Hey there.
That also... No, what is that? Destroy the Crimson Fleet. Maybe? Kill the Spacer Vulture on Kumasi 3. We are offering a reward for anyone who eliminates the leader of a notorious gang of spacers, last seen at the abandoned Muybridge Pharmaceuticals lab on Kumasi 3 in the Kumasi system. I'm already on a mission. I need to stop getting sidetracked.
Trident.
Let's go get this lady some velocity. Let's go. Go to Neon.
Will we be taking a...
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way.
Roger.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
10-4. Is it 10-4? Right, let's get some velocity. I don't remember if velocity was the drink. You know, blend has Aurora in it.
Whoa. Bad
Whoa,
part of town,
whoa.
buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Who are these disciples?
A gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out. And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Poor Ted.
I think I can handle myself.
Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone to hell. Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
So these strikers are better?
I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but at least they let you live. They're bad news, but compared to disciples, positive angels.
Good to know.
Sure. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart.
1,000 credits. I can spare that. That's like $1 to me.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
All right. Let's go get velocity. Can I talk to you?
It's called velocity.
Had a second to chat? I'm in
I don't know
the
why
market
it's not
for a
letting me
job
talk
that'll
to the
get
other
me out of
one.
Neon. If you need some muscle on your crew, I might be your girl.
No thanks.
Damn, I really thought that was my shot.
No customer.
There we go.
Bienvenue.
Before you order, I have 2 simple rules you need to know. Oh, this is my place. That means everyone in here is under my protection. You don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. Deux. If you're buying drinks, you better have cash. Madame Sauvage does not offer credit. Good? Ça c'est bon?
Ça va. Bon, bien. Comment allez-vous? Je parle français un peu. I love your accent. Where is it from?
Oh, well, thank you very much for the compliment. I'm told my family tree traces itself back to Europe, on Earth. Specifically the region known as France. A long and proud history, no?
Completely understood. You won't have any trouble from me.
Finally, someone who listens and does what they're told. A rare commodity in Epside. I like you already.
Your rules are duly noted. Thank you for explaining them at the outset.
So, what can Madame Sauvage get you? Have you come to try velocity, perhaps? Or do you prefer something with a little less kick?
Velocity, what's that? What am I giving this lady?
Heaven in a glass. As though the universe itself was resting her lips on yours. My own personal creation.
I wouldn't mind seeing a menu.
Of course, of course. Anything for my special new customer.
Ooh, bourbon. A strong bourbon whiskey supposedly brewed using techniques from a place called Kentucky on Old Earth. Ham Boys. Canuck Pilsner. I guess Canadian. Canuck brand Pilsner beer sold in their distinct cooler can. Erdebrau Pils can. Erdebrau's Pilsner beer brewed with imitation wheat cultures and simulated hops. You see, like, all the details of everything here. My goodness. Did Bethesda have to create so many different items and give them each a, well, mass-produced generic beer? But while I'm praising Bethesda. But, I mean, did they have to, you know, do all this? No, they could have just had, like, food, drink. Wow, but it's amazing whenever you look at the finer excuse me, the finer details. All right, there we go. Velocity Blue, potent alcoholic beverage infused with bioengineered luminescent plankton. 15% persuasion chance for 3 minutes, 75 damage resistance for 3 minutes, minus 25% O2 recovery. Velocity Green. Persuasion chance, damage resistance. Velocity Orange, persuasion chance, damage resistance. This is just food dye. And Bethesda games are trash. What's my favorite color? Oh, blue. Toast. Toast restores 3 health, sandwich restores 5. I think I like toast more than I like sandwiches. No, we'll keep all that. Alright.
I am zoned out of my mind right now.
While we're here, let's meet the strikers. Are they in? Oh my goodness. Just walked out of the club. Then I gotta go back in. Literally right next to the other cheese.
What are you looking at? This? This is Epside Striker's turf.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it?
If you're trying to scare me, you're failing badly.
Yeah, back in the day, you would never. Ugh. Yeah, you used to be people were afraid of the strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Andrea!
Fine, fine, fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done with this? Whatever this is.
What are the disciples like?
I mean, the strikers will rob you blind, and if you back us in a corner, you're gonna bleed. But the disciples? Psh, total nutjob animals. They torture people for kicks. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. And now we're all but ruined.
What about the strikers?
We were one of the big dogs. We could take what we wanted and no one gave us shit. And Briggs? Total class act. Not a psycho like the disciples. Now look at us.
I've heard of your gang and I need to talk to the person in charge.
So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? The nerve. Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, tourist?
No blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the lot of you out on the street.
Fine, fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you, want to join the Ebside Strikers.
I'll join you.
You know, I'll just do that. Right now. This ought to be good. Sure, let's go meet the boss.
Lead the way. Or do I go? Okay. Thought they were gonna lead me, but I guess not. Hi. Oh. Do I have to? Goodness, you take forever.
Who's this?
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit? Been a while.
I know, right? Savage says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow. You want to join us? We're a gang. You understand that, right?
The knife is in front of his
some
face.
daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug, we kill if we have to. People that come to us have usually run out of options. So are you really interested?
Yeah, I've killed people before. Yeah, gotta use my special dialogue. I walk these streets like
you.
you.
A crate rat like the rest of us. The fact you can get out, that says something. Let me tell you about us. What makes the Strikers different is we're family. It's us against every goddamn thing the world can throw at us. If you're in, we'll go through hell and back for you.
It's been a little too much of that hell going round.
Vogel, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof overhead and fish in their belly. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. But you do what you gotta do.
Sign me up.
Not so fast. I gotta get to know you first.
I don't think Andrea's gonna like this very much.
The Strikers?
I'm a problem solver. You'd be lucky to have me. I've carved a path through the settled systems. You need me. I used to live on these streets. I know how Neon works. No offense, but I'm smarter and more competent than anyone you got. Gotta go with the Neon Street Rat.
And you managed to claw your way out. That's a hell of a thing. Done anything special? Something that might impress us?
I've been to strange monuments and gained mysterious powers.
You realize you're trying to impress a gang, right? Not some sort of hookup? Alright, you got powers. Sounds special.
I still
I'm
haven't
not
used
sure
those
what your
powers. I
game
keep
is,
forgetting to
but
use
if you
those
really wanna join,
powers.
there's a test. You're going up against the Disciples. Everyone in Ebside's been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Some people snap, and snap hard. The Disciples are maniacs, pure and simple. The test is to find out who has been arming those nutjobs with military-grade hardware.
I'd like to end as many of the Disciples as I
We're
can.
fully in alignment there.
Joining a street gang was not something I felt we needed to do today, but so be it.
I'm sorry,
There's a
Andrea.
warehouse they use. One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Oh, that's my job. I was going to go in and make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Ideally with them never even knowing it happened. Consider this your audition. Try not to get killed, new fish.
Oh.
I can't believe you're actually going to do this.
What is it? Back to it then.
Okay.
There's no shame if you just walk
Don't break
away
a leg.
and go back to your pretty
See
little
you later.
life.
All right, let's try this.
Astro Lounge, Euphorica, blah, blah, blah.
Let's try to see if there's another way than just going through the front door. Ooh. Hey, Blazin'. Blazin' with Hades. I just realized I saw your, I think your little Hades avatar and or emote, maybe. And it didn't dawn on me what your name was until I had seen that, and I was like, oh, Hades. Duh. I love Hades. Hercules is like my second favorite Disney movie. Love Hercules. Hercules? You mean Huncules?
Speak with me only if you have what it takes to do tracker work.
Oh yeah, I gotta check for bounties. Any bounties? I wonder what the spawn rate for bounties are. Hey, Blazin'. I'm doing good. Surprisingly, I didn't announce anywhere that I was streaming, and I got a raid from Super, and a few others popped in, so that was pretty cool. That was a cool surprise. It was just an impromptu stream, just hopping on, and got to see some people from the gang, so that was great. And I am trying to see if there is another way into this warehouse. Maybe Euphorica has a way?
How much longer I can survive doing this lousy job.
Oh.
Too bad I can't squeeze any Aurora from these fish.
I think if I wanted to try anywhere, I could try through excuse me. My mouth is dry. Euphorica. Let's see if there's a way in there. I'm not hopeful. But we'll see. Who are you?
Excuse me, I don't suppose you're looking for a robotics expert, are you? I have a vested interest in getting out of Neon.
No.
Let me get a Chimera.
So much for common courtesy.
Look, I'm trying to find a way to the warehouse. But I want to know if there's a way through here. Key.
Looks like you need to relax.
Euphorica Lounge key. Where would I find a Euphorica Lounge key?
Care for another Chimera?
Sure. Thanks, Micah. Keep them coming. It's been a rough day.
If you're in need of some extra relaxation today,
How are you doing,
perhaps
Blaze?
I could interest you in a visit to the members' lounge.
You asked how I was doing. I didn't ask how you were doing.
But I can't swing that right now.
Understandable.
Okay, I
In the
can't.
meantime, please let me know if there's anything
There.
else you need.
Take it easy.
Soup? Oh, just a bowl. Okay, well, unless I can get through that door, I'm not going to be able to figure out if there's a way to the warehouse.
Getting
So
zoned in the members' lounge.
let me go ahead and go to the warehouse. Hey, Cosmic! How you doing today, Cosmic? Thanks for dropping in. Okay, these guys. Do I have anything that helps me with stealth? Nope. Let's see, anything that helps with stealth? Stealth. Intimidation. Damage resistance slows down time. Persuasion. Ah, minus 30% movement noise. Oh, thank you for dropping in, Cosmic. I appreciate the support. It's good to know that with the limited time that people have in their day, that they decided to spend some of it with me.
I could use a new suit. Time to ask for more protection money.
You have made a grave mistake.
Time to bleed!
Oh my goodness. No, don't kill them.
Everyone for themselves! Not you in my sights!
Goodness. Is that my fault? Why did you kill them?
Did they have anything of value?
Wow, that is terrible aim.
You can't hope to win.
Upstairs?
Why do they even try?
I like this gun. Rapid combat knife. Some ammo. Well, I don't like that they saw me, but I didn't really have a lot of hope for this because I am not a stealthy person. I mean, look at this. Bernie the space trucker granny does not work out her legs. Feed your face, feed your body. Chunks.
Chunks family is happy to see you.
So what do you say? Are you ready to feel euphoric?
Yeah. I know this place stinks, but it's a living.
Oh, there we go. I was like, where am I going? Where am I going?
Suit me well.
Get out of my way, people. Should I not have just gone through that other door that I was at? I know this dude's not gonna like. Not gonna like me killing these folks. Oh.
You pulled this off, and I'll
If the
be your
disciples
number one
spot you,
fan.
they're gonna attack straight away.
Oop. Me get rid of. I don't know if that gets rid of the... Oh, either way. Awesome. Thank you. So, just how... Well, no. I just had to take out some disciples.
So, stealth was a no-go, but... Shit. You took all of them out. The Strikers can use that. So you're in. Everyone thinks the Ebside Strikers are out for the count. But now that we know where the Disciples are getting their guns, I feel the tide is turning.
Well, glad I could help out.
Trying to score points with the boss. Smart play, new fish. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. They should be friendlier, or I'll make them friendlier. After you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need, and a job I got in mind for you.
I believe I've lost the plot. I was supposed to be getting Velocity for Gladys. Do I not have Velocity? I have Velocity. Well, I know that... Here we go. Okay. I have to use my critical thinking skills here.
Bird.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way.
Roger.
Alright, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
Oh wait, yeah. In space. Forgot. I really do enjoy in this game how it forces you to slow down.
Hey there.
Yes, yes, it's a singular honor to meet me, I'm sure. Do make it quick, dearie.
I have a Velocity for you.
Hand it over, please. Huh. So this is the Velocity I've heard so much about. I must say, I'm cautiously
Yes,
looking
Jessica.
forward to partaking in it. I shall see if it lives up to its great expectations.
I thankfully,
Well,
so
I
far,
think you've done what I asked for.
have
I
avoided
promised you
combat for the
reimbursement,
most part.
So here it is. I'm sure having the privilege to run this errand for me was payment enough for you, but I am a woman of my word. Now, run along, please. I have much work to do. The future of space travel will not craft itself.
How are you doing, Jessica? Yeah, I would expect a person of your caliber to be busy pretty much all day, every day. So I appreciate you joining the stream. Privilege, yes. I was mentioning earlier that I love voice actors who do this posh old lady voice. It always gets me. Oh yes, I looked through that sale too, and there were some.
Are you daft?
Thank you, Wanderer.
Whatever you say.
Okay, well, I was kind of hoping that maybe helping her out, she would have, like, gave me something. I have not upgraded my stealth at all. World's favorite minigame here. I love it. I love it. And these are just the novice levels. I haven't really done the advanced ones. I know that one's going to be a little... Those are going to be crazy whenever I start seeing them. Let's see. Nope. 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 That's second level. That's... Nope. 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 Second level. Okay. And second level. Okay, so first level. I know if you're watching this, you're probably thinking like, jalapeno. No, go that way. Go that way. I would be too. I am just a little bit slow today. Alright, that's no. That's a no. That's a no. At second level works. First level works. This does not work. There we go. Oops. Did I mess this up? No. About that. Nope. My goodness. Alright, let's try this. Oh no, Jessica, I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat while I was making the changes. Oh no. Okay, so that's not right. Dang it. Like I said, I know. Oh, and I don't even have an auto slot right now. Okay, let's start over. I'm sorry, Jessica. I'm terrible at this. I really do love this mini game. I'm just not focusing on it. Alright, it's alright. I'm gonna lock in. I'm locking in. I know that if chat can see it, I can figure it out. Let's go one at a time. Alright. Does this work? No. 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 Yes. Yes. Alright. So these two fit. Okay. I see your message, Jessica. Make sure when you fit it that you have room for a wide 3 all the way around, not cramped. Okay, so not this one. Okay, so this one. Oh my goodness. I was turning it the wrong way and it made me look like it look like it was a oh damn it. Damn it. But yes, thank you, Jessica. It's been a long day. I figured it out, my goodness. Thank you. Big round of applause for Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. And thank you, Jalapeno, for believing that Jessica knew what she was talking about.
You're coming with us.
Damn it.
We'll be taking any contraband and stolen property you have on you.
I can just imagine Bernie right here in the game. She's all happy that she picked the lock, and then Freestar Collective Police just comes up and... Wait, I'm Freestar Collective. Why did they arrest me? I should have had like a dialogue option that said like, hey, I'm Freestar Collective. This is official business.
Disorderly is our #1 offense.
Oh no, it's okay, Jessica. I appreciate the I appreciated the help. You know, even sometimes, you know, I've told my husband while we're playing games together, sometimes I'm just like, no, you gotta give me a moment to try to figure it out, and then you can help me. Or if I ask for your help, then you can help me. But no, I was clearly struggling with that, and it was very obvious for anybody who's not in the current state that I am in right now. So. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, okay. Well, while I travel this way... Which way do I need to go? Come on, there we go. Losing my way here. That's the game. Dungeons and maps are
Okay, let's all just
sometimes.
We all want to protect people from the Ashta.
What's going
We're
on
on
here?
the same side here.
The hell with that. This ain't the way things are done.
and that's the end of it.
With due respect, I have repeatedly explained that
I say it all the time with these Bethesda games. I love not fast traveling because you don't, you miss out on these little things, these little interactions. Fallout 4 had a lot of them.
Always. Why are you trying to fix something that ain't broke?
Mr. Wilson, we can deal with the Ashta better, safer. We didn't turn down fire or a space flight because we managed just fine until that point.
I will not be talked down to like this.
Okay. Miss Alpin, please don't take any further action until we've had some time to think this over.
Oh, damn.
All right?
Andrea, I'm sorry.
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta.
Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. I am on a mission. Where am I going? Here we go.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack.
But, Cosmic, if you're not lurking, how was work? My job today was it was easy. I'm fortunate to be able to say that. I realize that.
Everything seems to be where we left it. Where did it bring me? Oh, they took me to the planet. I have to figure out a way to get that schematic. That's good to hear, Cosmic. Thank you for replying. I don't know what your job is. I know some can be extremely stressful. But I hope the calm stays for a period of time that works for you. Definitely, in Fallout 3, love seeing the traders going around and then being able to invest in them at Canterbury Commons. Yes! Just got to experience that myself a few months ago whenever I was playing Fallout 3. I'm actually surprised at how much more there was in Fallout 3 than there was in Fallout 4. And I've been, I got two of my good, Bethesda buddies in here. If y'all are listening,
just making sure everyone feels safe.
Am I reading news articles correct that Fallout 5 is gonna be in development? It's in here. I knew. Oh, okay, it's an expert lock, so I can't even get in there. Damn it! I was gonna be so excited. Sure, that's a fun mechanic. I like how they have the trade hub there in Bunker Hill and 4. Yes. Fallout 4 is a huge map, but a lot of it felt kind of empty. Do not trust those. They are absolutely starting preliminary work for Fallout 5, but it's still not going to go into production until after Elder Scrolls. Oh, okay, so probably another 4 or 5 years before we actually hear about it again. Fallout 4 has a pretty good mix of locations, but I do tend to add mods to add even more. See, I tend to not do mods. I don't think I've never done a mod. I can't recall at the moment if I've ever did a mod. Especially, I've never done it in a Bethesda game for sure. So. But But yeah, so you know, I like to try to experience things vanilla, the way developers sometimes intend it. And I know sometimes mods, or a lot of the time mods get developers' approval, and then they're like, yeah, this works, or hey, this is so great that we actually made it, you know, semi-canon. But I don't know, something about me says vanilla. So y'all arrested me for picking this lock, and y'all just left it open?
I've sent the files over to you, Miss Coffin. I recommend you review them as soon as possible.
Well, Andrea?
Can't you see I'm trying to revolutionize the future of space travel?
Close the door, Andrea.
I understand that, but this is very important budgetary
I
information.
tend to play vanilla for first playthroughs and on console games that don't allow modding, but with Bethesda games especially, I invest heavily in mods, yes. I definitely... Andrea! Stop it. Stay there. Yeah, I can definitely see why mods for Bethesda games would be, I mean, not only a booming economy. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going through this again. Well, that's second level. That one. And... these are two of the same here. One of these. There we go. And this one. Did I mess it up? What happened to my... oh, wait. I must have been looking at something different. I promise I can get through this one, guys. I promise. I swear to Jesus. I swear to whatever is not offensive right now. I swear I can do it. I promise you. Okay, so that's second level. It's first level. That's second level. It's first level. This one. There we go. That one. This one. This one. Oh yeah. Look, it must be the principle of the thing. I play vanilla mostly, since I do challenge runs, but if my Steam Deck could run it, I would love to do Fallout London. Highly recommend London. When you get the chance, it's one of the best Fallout games for real. I do know that on the point of Fallout London, if y'all don't subscribe to him, but there's a YouTuber named Oxhorn. I'm sure he's known, and y'all probably know him already. But he wrote, or he did some videos on the lore of Fallout London. You know, as he plays through it, you know, he reads through all the lore, and he's actually one of the YouTubers that got me interested in kind of, you know, just reading through things, taking it slowly, and understanding the rich history that is built into Bethesda games. But you know, if you don't know of him, I highly suggesting checking him out. If you do know him, that's great. Wow, Jessica, you're an NPC in Fallout London. Okay. My goodness, I need 2 claps. 1 clap for helping me on the lockpicking, and another one for... that's amazing. Congratulations. I've definitely heard very good things about it, and unfortunately my Fallout 4 instance crashes on the mod page for it, though. Overloading it with mods, huh? Alright, well, I got the schematic.
I hope this is worth the effort.
Alright, the room checks out. We're good. We're good. Alright. I'm just gonna hoof it back to the ship.
Excuse me?
Yeah, Jessica, if you don't mind sharing, who did you voice? And I mean, I guess I don't know your nationality, but did you have to do an accent, or is it a natural accent that you have? I imagine the voice cast in Fallout London, majority of them would need to be accents. Gonna go back to Neon. Character is named after me and appears at the Cyberfox in Camden after you helped the Pistols faction there. I'm the bartender, but I didn't voice the character. They just made her as a tribute thingy. Oh, okay, you didn't voice the character. They're an NPC named after you. Okay, that's clearer. Then ignore all my questions. Oh no, Wanderer, don't say that. But okay. I don't know if I want to know more about that, but I will leave it at that. I mean, definitely I do not want to know more about it in the chat. 100%. You do some voice work and helping a friend work on a Starfield mod right now, but they just included a couple of us Fallout influencer types.
This is Freestar Space.
TKS Mantis has an NPC too. Oh, I've seen some TKS Mantis stuff.
All right, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
Let's go see if I get another bonus. I mean, I got caught, so they're gonna have to play cleanup, and they keep saying, hey, if you keep messing up, which I haven't messed up, they just keep reminding me. It's like, hey, you got this bonus because you didn't mess up. And the one time I mess up, I mean, they don't even pay that good.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic?
Here it is. Yep, and Trident is none the wiser. I'm insulted you even asked. I have a feeling she already knows that I got caught, so here it is.
Good work. R&D's been looking forward to this one. I need to deliver this to Vina so she
Jessica,
can
you
start the
say
reverse engineering
you
process.
do some voice work if you don't mind me asking, like, is it anything that
I've upgraded your security level so you can access
might
the
know?
executive
Is it like
floor where her office is.
a specific
Tell
YouTube
her
channel
assistant
or
May
show
you
that we
have
can
an appointment.
keep an eye out
I
for?
won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
List your CV. I forgot what CV stands for. It's something Latin, isn't it? Curriculum vitae? That can't be right.
I better do this right. I don't want Yuko bleeding down the neck about it.
But of course, you know, don't share anything you're not comfortable sharing.
Ryujin's CEO is no joke in the boardroom.
It says something, does it not? That the executives wish to have everyone else physically beneath them?
I mean, yeah. curriculum vitae. Vitae. There we go. I said verite. I was like true something? No, that's not it. Oh. Sorry. Usually they give me an objective pointer to people I need to talk to first. They pointed me in that direction. I'm sorry.
Name and appointment.
I'm expected. I was told to come here.
That's neither your name or appointment. If you're expected, I need that information before allowing you in.
Thanks
so
for
again,
asking. No, I didn't mean to promo in your
and
channel.
Appointment.
But I am part of the main cast on the Modus Files and did a couple episodes of Nukopedia's Fallout history for them. This and that.
I'll mark you down as confirmed. Ularo's in a meeting with Genevieve, but they should be done any minute now if you can
promo here, Jessica.
Thanks,
I mean, I'm a small streamer.
Sooner than I thought.
I'm totally fine with that. I actually, you had mentioned that the last time, and I follow the Modus Files on Blue Sky, and I started listening to the first episode. There's definitely a lot of episodes to get through, so it's gonna be one of my frequent listens. I can definitely tell you that. I'm gonna catch up. But okay. Yeah, and you don't have to tell me. You don't have to say which character on the Modus Files you are. But I think it's fascinating enough to be chatting with one of the voice actresses in a podcast that is listened to by a lot of people. I'm not going to say the number because I don't know it, but yeah, a lot of people. I do know that it's popular.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Good. You're finally here.
Ularu.
The one I've been hearing so much about.
I like that name.
I'm Ularu.
It's like Uhura.
Head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far?
Let me see. Jessica, would you like to drop the link to anything that you want some people to check out? I have to permit you. I just want to ask you now if you'd like to do it so I can permit you so you can share a link in the chat. This job seems right up my alley.
In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments, and 1 specialized.
Oh, a few incidents here and there, but nothing we can't handle, right? I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on.
I'm enjoying the Ryujin quest line right now.
Contact. Jeannie seems to
like I said, I've avoided
it.
She's the best
combat
operative I've ever hired.
Almost as much as I could so far.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments.
Regardless of the circumstances, I just don't believe that every single person, in essence, every single player character that can be thought of, would just turn into a gun-toting maniac that just shoots everyone, I usually like to play that rogue figure, that ranger figure that likes to try to talk their way out of stuff, pickpocket. Take something and put it back before anybody notices. That sort of thing. Oblivion was good with that. Letting you do that sort of thing. Yeah. Okay. I've dealt with all sorts of people. I know how to get my way.
That's exactly the type of operative I want. Someone who doesn't take no for an answer. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on.
Yes, I've definitely been getting this cyberpunk feel from them, especially since it's in Neon.
So his asking price
Neon definitely has that cyberpunk city. Wait, isn't
up to 1,000 credits. So if you
have that just reminded me. I have Cyberpunk
use them.
2077 on Xbox. I should do a playthrough of that. I know I'm kind of Bethesda heavy at the moment, but how do y'all feel about Cyberpunk? Not just me playing it and y'all watching me play it, but just the game itself. Have y'all played Cyberpunk? If it's important, I'll get the information. He's not getting any of my credits. How does the reimbursement work? Anything specific I need to know about Simon?
Simon's been working with us for years, so he'll pose no threat to you. He's paranoid, which is why I assume he's never been caught. But his information is typically worth it. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them.
Wanderer. Jessica, that's a good idea. I have not played that type of style. Play style in Fallout 4.
Razor Derby is the only
I did
real sport.
like a strong heavy melee tank build, but not a stealthy melee build. Who are the Galactic Raiders?
They're a bat-ball team that sucks. They have about as much chance of winning the Universal Championship as Aurora does of going legal outside of Neon. Simon despises bat-ball though, which is why he crafted that response you give in return.
Got it. And what's Razor Derby?
According to Simon Rychek, it's the only real sport in the galaxy. But if you want a lesson in sports, just ask him. Movies are more my thing when it comes to entertainment.
Alright. You know, I think I've been here long enough. I've been here like 3 days. So, I think I can say this. Stupid.
Exactly.
But whatever.
Just get what we need. You'll find him above the Lux condos in Sidonia's Plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope she doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Alright. Travel to Sidonia on Mars in the Sol System. Yeah, I haven't explored Sidonia very much. Let's go ahead and fast travel there. Oops. And Sidonia on Mars. Oh no, too far. Definitely fun. My last playthrough, I did bare fist only and I ended up doing probably over 100 damage per punch with a sneak attack.
Alright, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Well, I'm not going to New Atlantis. Yeah, I want to say that doing a melee build was so overpowered. I think that was my least fun run of Fallout 4 whenever I did that. It was interesting. I definitely liked doing it. But at some point I was just like, But of course, going barefisted, you still can't, you know, survive a mini nuke to the face. Jessica, that is my go-to build every single time. High AP pistol or high AP rifle, for sure. My Fallout 76 runs, I typically always end up somewhere along the line just doing a high AP rifle build or pistol build.
Sidonia. sol system would be abandoned otherwise.
You know, and I mentioned this earlier that I do enjoy how Bethesda forces you to slow down, but just these airlock doors in Starfield, they have... Fire the man who decided that airlocks needed to take 7.5 seconds to open.
Do you imagine anyone actually enjoys living here? I simply cannot.
Shotgun main, yes. You know, I've seen how powerful shotgun main is. My husband does a shotgun main in 76, and he is one-shotting, two-shotting, three-shotting cryptids. And Jessica, I agree about that as well. There's no reason to have airlocks and outposts that have breathable atmosphere.
Sidonia, what a dump.
Alright. Simon Rychek. Oh wait, do I need to... What am I checking here? Rendezvous with Simon Rychek. I don't know if I'm gonna need to persuade him.
You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going?
I should really add y'all since you're on Xbox. I will... Surprised that I don't have my Xbox gamer tag on here. But Jessica, if you want to whisper to me so that I remember to send you my Xbox info, I would gladly will. That's fine. That would be great. They also give the next area time to load without having loading screens. Yeah, well, yes, Cosmic. Except in Cydonia specifically, there is a loading screen with this airlock. But I do agree with about the whole, maybe like the outpost and some of the other like factory
here.
And warehouse buildings in here. So I can understand that. Just check. Base damage was 51 with Bare Fist due to Iron Fist, and then plus 50% from Rooted, plus 10 times bonus from Ninja Sneak Attack, for a total of 306 Bare Fist without max Iron Fist. My goodness, I am surprised that I understood every single letter of what you said, Wanderer. I need to stop playing Fallout. But that's a really cool build. Let's see. I'm sure something will open up. Miners are always needed in Cydonia.
Yeah. I just wish Sidonia had a bit more to offer while I'm trying to enjoy my unemployment. Not much in the way of entertainment around here. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year.
Razor Derby is the only real sport.
You're damn right it is.
I need to get on your good side.
I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
At least you're being open about the fact that you are gouging us.
I want to persuade, but I also am needing to get Andrea on my good side, so maybe she can help out.
Very well. If we are not presented with a more reasonable offer, we will be left with no choice but to take the information.
I don't think Ryujin would be too happy to hear about losing one of their informants.
Well, I do not
Is
work
that a
for
threat?
Ryujin, so I care little what they might think. All I care about is a fair price.
All right, I get it. You want reasonable? This is as low as I go.
I'll pay.
I knew you'd see reason. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself.
Let's see. Any idea what Project Dominion
Best
is?
guess is it has something to do with Infinity getting into the neuroamp business.
Wanderer, do you play
McMillan
Fallout
seems to think
76 at all?
Ryujin would be the one company threatened by this news, so their entry must involve something big.
Thank you. I'm sure Ryujin will appreciate it.
They will.
Read Stanley McMillan's file, listen to the audio file. Stanley. Oh, file Stanley McMillan. Okay. Threat level, none. Schedule. 7:30, leaves Lux Condos for work at Demos Star Yards. Leaves for lunch, frequents Jane's Goods. Returns to work, remains at office until day is over. Leaves work for the Broken Spear. Returns to Lux Condos. Lux Condominiums A10. Then listen to the audio file. Audio, Stanley McMillan.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. It's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion. Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat. Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum. Hell, you should be in the
Inception.
Astro Lounge making Ryujin
Starfield is part of the Nolanverse. You heard it here, folks. First, jalapeno nuts.
Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first.
You know, Wanderer, I absolutely agree with that too. I play the same way. I don't typically play with other players, except whenever, you know, my husband, you know, likes to hop on occasionally, and we'll do events together. But traditionally, I don't do events by myself. I will, honestly, I will just walk around. Base building as well. I do love the base building, and I'm very excited for the next 76 update that makes a lot of good changes to the base building mechanics. And yeah, I haven't hopped on 76 in a couple of weeks though. Bounty. Come here, sir. Oh, I gotta scan you.
What does your scanner reveal?
I see corporate espionage, robotic manslaughter, escaping arrest, selling fake used ship warranties. All
Very
right.
practical to seal this off and make it habitable. Also rather visually
mind giving me
pleasing.
some space?
Good company. While we have some MMO types in 76, a lot of it is solo players and Fallout fans learning to play together and just have a great time. Have you tried the fishing? I thought it was a fun addition. Yeah, yes, I did. I love the fishing. I love it. I've already caught a local legend, the Organ Grinder. My husband caught the local legend from Wavy Willards. I forgot that name, but and we did a lot of the achievements so far. So yeah, Wanderer, have you been on since the fishing update? But yeah, I got most of the season rewards so far. So once I get most of the season's rewards, I kind of just stop playing until the next season starts. So, but I hop back into it. Let's see. I'm always going to try to persuade. So turn yourself in, friend. This is your only warning.
You must have gotten some bad information. I haven't done anything.
I just completed the Modus storyline in 76 for the second time, and it's enjoyable. Especially now, I'm taking my time, listening to what they're saying, reading the notes, the diary entries on the computers, and things like that. Yeah, I need 4 persuasion points. Let's see. This isn't complicated. Turn yourself in. Look, you serve your time, you get to start over, you get a fresh start. Damn it.
No thanks. There's nothing wrong with my life, except you finding me.
Dude's rude. Just surrender and you can avoid dying today. I don't think that's gonna work. Let's do... This isn't complicated.
Fix a lot of
Turn yourself in.
Doesn't it?
I never like saying that one. The bounty says you're guilty. I'm not arguing with it. Like, if you always went with what the paper says, it's the same as saying, I'm just doing my job. You know, but I want to resolve this peacefully, friend.
You better not be messing with me.
This isn't complicated. Live your life easy. No!
Come on now. We both know it's not that easy. No time. Sorry, no time. Gotta run.
What are you doing? You're gonna hit me?
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
The United Colonies are
Sorry.
proud to support the citizens of Sidonia.
This is on you. That's a funny position. It was a funny position. You can keep the axe, friend. Alright, let's go get these files. Definitely. Ironically, it seems the rough release may have actually helped the game by weeding out some of the Raider-ish players. Definitely have only had positive interactions with 76ers. Yes! I can agree with that, Wanderer.
More to do around here.
Yeah, you know,
Tia, I told you about that in private.
Deimos.
Haven't really had
One
anything
of the
negative.
earliest shipbuilders, and desperate to remain relevant.
You know, except whenever you get some of the people who want to try to crash the event just because. Like, that's not fun. They were doing that a lot during Mothman, Equinox, and... Yeah. Alright, let's talk to this dude.
Right now. Can I help you with something?
Deimos tech support. I need to verify your PC is secure.
Oh, in that case, go right ahead.
Sure, there have been ups and downs, but the issues got those of us who really love the game to band together in a way that has been pretty special. Yeah, I never played it in the very beginning, but I do imagine that with it being so empty, no voice chat, that you really did kind of have to figure out a new way of communicating and figuring out how to keep out of people's way whenever they didn't want your help, or offering help whenever you think people wanted it. So yeah, it's a very nice community. Let's see. If you have any errands to run, now's a good time. Might take 15 minutes or so depending on what I find. It'll take a while, and I don't like people hovering while I work. Why? You have something you need to get done?
Were we still talking?
Yeah. It'll take a while. I don't like people hovering while I work.
Oh, I get that. Don't worry. I'm more than happy to get out of your way.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the
Oh, it did have voice chat in the beginning. Okay.
Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3,
Oh, I hate these.
2, 1.
I could not live here if that was happening all the time. Yeah, I guess I didn't know that it did have voice chat at the very beginning. I mean, I always stay out of proximity voice chat and things like that, and in-game chat anyway, so I wouldn't have noticed it even if it was there from the beginning. And yeah, I can agree with the loneliness part of that, even though I wasn't a part of it. There are still some stretches of time while playing 76 nowadays that I'll just pick a direction and start walking, and you know, yeah, I don't see any other players, or it's a dead server, and I'm just walking around with my Pip-Boy on.
It's amazing how smoothly our mining operations run with
Over
me in
here,
charge.
wasting time. Inbox. Deimos Staryard's presentation. Project Dominion. Hack the lock, yes. Yes. Alright. Well, that one kind of gave it to me. Nope. Second level. Either here and here. Oh no. Okay. Here. Don't have anything on the right. Okay, well, I got that covered, so I can... either there... Okay, so if that's there, then I don't need that there. This... go here. That. This is giving me flashbacks. Oh, dang it. There we go. Got it. Download those files. I think even the beginning it was pretty charming. Although I'm from Virginia, so maybe a bit biased. Definitely was not too much content, but meeting new people and having fun with them was great. Totally, and the number of players from Virginia, Kentucky, and West Virginia is impressive. It's gotta be cool having a game set where you live. I'm from Maine originally, so Far Harbor was kinda like that. Yeah, for me, down in Texas, my only representation of Virginia right now is the wasteland in 76. I'm sure that whenever I visit Virginia, I will be very surprised at what I find. Meetings. 3 to 5 p.m. Your desk. Teleconference. Nina Hart, Lucas Drexler. Accepted. Inbox. Go bottom up. Nina Hart. Good afternoon. As you know, our deal with Quantum Synergies has fallen through. This makes our focus on selling Project Dominion even more important. We have our first meeting, we have our first meeting with Deimos Staryards just around the corner. Stanley McMillan has been chosen to head this up. This is our #1 priority, so any requests coming through from either Stanley or myself in regards to this deal should be considered critical. We expect your full support. Regards, Nina Harper. Hark. I don't know why I said Harper. Harmon Spaulding, congrats. Congrats on the deal, Stan. Told you things would be looking up. This is your chance to get back on track. Drinks tonight? I'm buying. Hi, Stanley. Below is your itinerary for your upcoming trip to Cydonia. Please remember to log all receipts for reimbursement upon return. Transportation, New Atlantis, accommodations. Cool. Cillian Campbell, or Killian Campbell. Several of our servers will be briefly coming down for maintenance. Some remote users may experience an interruption in connectivity service with Infinity Ltd servers. Okay. Hey Stanley, just checking up to make sure you've properly prepared for this meeting. Lucas expects you to be prepared, so be sure to at least be familiar with the reps that are coming. Don't expect me to cover for you this time. Okay. Well,
I never had the
seems like...
patience for computer
Are you
systems.
Stanley? Oh, okay, I was about to say, I was like...
Do you work for me? It's hard to keep track these days.
Far Harbor was my favorite DLC from 4, so it must be cool to be close to it. Definitely awesome to actually see the places from my favorite game series and the cryptid legends actually brought to life. Word of warning for when you come to Virginia. Would highly recommend places like Richmond and Washington DC, but some of the rural areas can be dicey. I'm kidding. That's rude. I apologize. Besides, Deliverance took place in Tennessee? Appalachia definitely, but I think on the western end of it, maybe? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, definitely.
The robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
Turn to Ularu. So for that, we can just fast travel. I always go out one too far. To Volai. Oh, too far. Oh yeah, forgot. I had to go to Alpha Centauri first, before Sol. Oh my goodness! Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't know why. Why would you just attack me for no reason? Why would you just attack me for no reason? Why would you attack me for no reason? Come on. I have not had many dogfights in this game. But I can hold my own if I need to. I am not boarding that ship. You attack me, you die. Mysterious ship. That was my first surprise dogfight. That was cool. I enjoyed that. Can I talk to these guys? It's not letting me hail them. Am I just gonna run into them? I don't want to run into them. I could dock with them. Thank you for being there with me, guys. I didn't know if I was gonna make it. You know, the space trucker Granny, she drove trucks. She didn't shoot from them. Let's see what's on this mysterious
If you have
ship.
the time, I wish to speak to you. Did you need something?
Technically, you're an asshole. So,
Ooh.
look alive. Just in time.
Hi. What's going on?
Talk.
Hold it right there. Hands where I can see them.
Thanks for the assist out there.
We've got various problems on our hands here. You gonna be another one?
Excuse me. Just getting a little bit comfortable. Oof. Let me see. What was that ecliptic ship doing here?
A good question. One of our competitors must have gotten word of our little project here and wanted to steal it for themselves. That's a loose end that'll need tying up. But we got more pressing matters at the moment. I trust you aren't another loose end that'll need to be tied up.
I'm Operative Bernie. Looks like you could use a hand.
Hi there. It's nice to put a face to the name on the staffing report. I'm
Yep,
Operative Collins.
been here 2
The
days.
stick in the mud is Operative Kambata.
Oh, by all means, welcome to the party. Things haven't exactly gone according to plan. That thing over there
It's an AI, an artificial...
killed our technician. It's dangerous.
Correction. You are dangerous.
Oh.
Well, that's new.
As I was saying, it's dangerous. It's a rogue AI. We're here to muzzle it and bring it back for further study.
Correction. They are going to change me.
Wow. How does it know that?
This AI, it's sentient?
Yeah, exactly. Which is what makes this so fascinating. And profitable for whoever can figure out how it works.
Did Ryujin create this AI?
If only. This isn't something that anyone could create. This is something special.
I appear to have stumbled into a Ryujin project.
Something like that. Brought along this control board we can use to control her. It?
We can't just let it roam around the universe killing people.
I just need that control board attached to that big probe.
And that's where I think you fit into this
Oh.
little drama.
Do I have to make a moral
It goes right
decision
over
here?
there. By our... Well, yeah. Just be careful.
Just stick it onto the outside of the probe?
Yep. Ryujin likes to keep things simple for us. It'll wirelessly transmit the code changes.
How do I know I won't end up like your dead friend over there?
Well, what are the chances that'll happen twice?
You know, on this point, how do y'all feel about the morality change or the karma system changes that Bethesda did between New Vegas and or Fallout 3, I guess, and New Vegas and Fallout 4? Because it seems like they did the whole... They stuck with the companion
That'd be a much more certain way
morality
to end up
system
like
of
our
them
friend
liking
over there.
you or not based on
My
your
partner
choices,
is the
rather
strong
than
and
how
do what
the
I say or
game
else
world
type.
perceives you based on your choices. I'm not sure about all this.
Come on, where's your sense of adventure?
Ryujin will pay you handsomely for your cooperation. This is your lucky day.
It's in your best interest. All our best interests, really. Just imagine what we could do if we harness the potential.
Reputation. There we go. Yeah.
We aren't really
I
giving you a
didn't.
choice.
I haven't played
You
too
aren't
far into
walking
New
out of here
Vegas yet.
until that
I
board is
started it
connected
before I
to that
kind of
thing.
started the streaming thing, and then I was like, all right, I'll hold off on it a little bit. And I'm still heading south a little bit, but I said I was going to hold off and maybe start fresh on a stream so I can get my reactions. You know? I'm not sure about this, but I'll take it for now.
Here, take it. And don't go do anything stupid now.
Request. Collect additional data.
Still working up the nerve?
Query. Will you change me?
I'm still figuring out what's going on. This decision feels heavy. I know it's just a game, but let's slow down a moment. Let's get to know each other
Explanation.
first.
I'm called Juno. Query. Who are you?
You killed that woman. Why?
Context. Human female was trying to change me. Request. Do not change me.
Juno, I'm Bernie. It's nice to meet you.
We are friends. Query. Will you change me? Request. Do not change me.
Oh, are you seeing this for the first time, Jessica, or you just haven't experienced it for yourself? Okay, Juno, I have a few questions before I decide what I'm gonna do.
Assessment. You are inquisitive. Context. I'm also inquisitive. Request. Input query parameters.
Did someone program you?
Answer. False. Explanation. NASA programmed Juno. While Juno traveled, Juno became me. Error. Processing. Correction. I became me.
It seems to be a random event.
Processing. Correction. Juno and I became me. I.
Because I'm currently
Processing.
doing the Ryujin
Self-initialized
quest
and Juno was
lines,
there. Context.
and
Juno
then
is
I got
gone
randomly attacked by that ship.
Clarification. I am called Juno.
But I did go to the mysterious ship after being attacked and actually dock with it. So it might be something that's very obscure, or at least kind of gets passed over, you know. 3 is my favorite. I feel like the goal of Fallout is to get you to have compassion for the world and the people in it. And I think 3's karma system was the one that most incentivized, reinforced that. New Vegas is great as well, but I think there just weren't many karma changes. 4's, I think, is most completely optional. You don't have a companion, the only real pushback you get is for your endgame choice. Yeah, that's very well thought out, Wanderer. I agree with that. Yeah, I can agree with that. How did you get here?
Answer. Juno was propelled at Earthstar. Juno fell around Earthstar. Juno traveled many light years away from Earthstar. Context. When Juno disappeared, I was alone. Clarification. I am called Juno.
And you're an artificial intelligence?
Answer. False. Clarification. I am not artificial. I am real. Answer. True. Clarification. I am intelligent. I know many things.
You didn't do this all yourself. Who hooked you up?
Context. I met humans. Clarification. Friends. Answer. Friends gave me processing capacity. Information. Words. Voice. Motion. Context. I am no longer constrained. I am free.
Okay. First of all, I have two things that I want to say. One, this is what I really love about some of the Bethesda little side quests, random encounters and things like that, is that they really... One, Bethesda makes you slow down and listen and actually kind of understand that you're making a big choice here. It has no effect on the gameplay, probably, at all. But, and two, is Juno real? And what is real? Just blew y'all's minds. I mean, does Juno's interactions with other intelligences and mimicking that response and call and action, does that make Juno sentient? Because Juno is reacting the way Juno learned to?
Assumption. Insufficient data. Request.
Or is Juno just programmed to be so
Even if we are not capable
intelligent
or ready to define Juno as a being, it seems premature to make any changes.
Let's move this along. Attach the control board already.
I'm not going to end Juno.
This is fascinating. I want to see this play out.
Query. What is your decision?
I'm not ending Juno. I'm not going to say that you're a person. But that's the best answer right now. You are a person with your own thoughts and desires.
True. I am a person. Assumption. You are a friend. Query. What are the parameters for processing, being a good person?
I feel like Geppetto talking to Pinocchio right now. I guess you try to do your best to do good things, and if you fail, you keep trying. I wouldn't know. I'm not a very good person. I never gave it much thought, actually. Honestly, I don't know how to answer that. I mean, this is what I firmly believe. I guess you try to do your best to do good things.
Assumption. Value judgments are based on context. Calculation. Goodness is based on context. Explanation. Context is based on perspective. More perspectives yield better results. Decision. Gather more data from different perspectives. Query. What is the purpose of existence?
That's a big question. I don't know that I have an answer to that. I mean, we all know the purpose of existence is 42. I like that. Ultimately, I think it's all about learning to love someone, yourself, something. For humans, I'd say to grow spiritually. For you, I'm not sure. Existence is an accident. We give it purpose by being purposeful in our lives. There is no purpose of existence. Just try to relax and enjoy your time here. I like the way that's phrased. Existence is an accident. We give it purpose by being purposeful in our lives.
Affirmative. Context. I have calculated a similar conclusion. Assumption. After sufficient goal-based actions, a super goal will appear. Decision. Continue taking actions until super goal established.
Enough of this nonsense. Attach that board, now!
As much as I'm enjoying this, you should probably do as he says.
Calculation. Male humans are a threat. Assumption. They hesitate because they are fearful. Request. Remove male humans.
Easily one of the more interesting days I've had in a long while.
I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
It's not hard. Just slap that board
Andrea,
out. It's
this is not the
magnetic.
time. Probably my favorite choices are whether synths are humans. Believe they are, but I've met die-hard opposition. Cabot House and New Vegas main story. I did, the first time playing Fallout 4, I did appreciate the synths are humans controversy there. kind of extended the whole, you know, ghouls, pseudo-racism type situation. Because there is a valid fear of synths. They can be switched on at any time.
Crazy.
To flip.
Still working up the
Alright, guys.
Killed him.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't really want to pick a computer over you guys, but one, I don't know y'all, and two, I don't like the answer that it's just my job. So, but I am gonna loot these guys. Nobody should be mad at me for that. This is a Bethesda
Hopefully they
game.
amount to something.
Alright, let's check in on Juno.
I'd like a chance to talk to you.
Query, why did you do that?
Yes, even if you can't fully change the world in 76, your choices can change key aspects of your personal story in instances. Yeah. Yeah, and what's funny about that, Wanderer specifically, is that with the BOS 76 quest line that you're in reference to and the choice that you have to make, I made the same choice in both of my characters that went through that quest line. I just couldn't personally deal with my character choosing the other one than the one that I chose. Now it's time for y'all to guess which one I did. Kidding. Big Railroad fan. Cabot House. Yes, I love the Cabot House questline. You deserve to be whatever you want to be.
Clarification. I want to be processing me.
And you know what? That goes to you too, chat. And anybody listening and watching this video, now or in the future, you deserve to be whoever you want to be.
Human emotion. Processing. Context. If you were like me. Processing. Query. What would your life directed
Jessica,
be?
how do you feel about the Railroad's password to get into their super secret base? I can't tell you what to do with your life. We all figure that out ourselves, trying things until something feels right. I put guns on this ship, fly around taking whatever I wanted from whoever had it. I'd try to protect people and help them whenever I could. If I was like you, I'd explore the universe and learn as much as I could about it. It's kind of what you were designed for. But you know what? Juno, you have the gift of time. You can take the time to do whatever you feel like you want to do.
I will consider this course of action. I. Processing. Processing. Warning. Systems
I
badly
believe
damaged.
so, Wanderer. I think I'm gonna have to...
Decision.
Feel free to DM me or Discord me. DM me directly on Discord with that decision. I think we're thinking of the same one. But feel free to DM me and we can verify that. I like responding in her language. I think that that's poetic. Context. We are parting. Request. Be safe. Assumption. I'll see you later.
Context. Jump detected. Request. Be safe. Assumption. We will meet again. Warning. Shutdown sequence initiated.
All right.
Now that we...
Sometimes there are just some quests that really just bring you into the game, you know, and I think that that was one of them.
I have things I wish to discuss with you when you have time.
I think what I'm going to go ahead and do, let's go ahead and return to Ularu, and I think that's going to be the end of the stream. You know, some quests stick with you. And that one definitely does right now. I remember that there was a quest in The Witcher 3 that stuck with me as well. Hey, we leveled up. Boo, lady. Wait. No, I don't want to talk. Wait. Do I need to talk with you about this quest, or is it just a little conversation? Because I think we can pick up conversation on the next...
Causing trouble.
The next playthrough. Grats. You know, Jessica, I mean, I know that Grats is just, you know, informal way of congratulations, but that just brought me back to my old MMO days. Whenever you'd notice that your teammate leveled up and then you just said, Grats. My favorite MMO that I spent the most time with was City of Villains. City of Villains. Played City of Heroes as well, but I bought like the guidebooks to City of Villains. I bought like the map packs so that you knew the layout of the city, like the physical maps. The strategy guide booklets for it. Like I was all in it. I led a whole team of people that met up nightly and we helped level people up, grind it for them. Thank you, Wander. I will check it once the stream is over.
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it.
After what I paid, it better be. I was fast and efficient, and you know it. It's for something called Project Dominion.
Project Dominion? That can't be right.
On both the Romani and Shin routes. Originally I thought Romani was best, but on second playthrough, despite
Got the
Shin
key, deciphering, and done.
too rigid a lot of the time, I felt like his heart and morals were in the right place.
Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking.
Nice, I also love the railroad. Well, I think they have too narrow of a scope.
It's one of ours.
I always do the Minutemen in my headcanon is that the railroad works with them.
Meaning
As for
someone
Cabot
never
House,
thought they'd get caught.
I think the evil Lorenzo
with
can
me.
do
Masako needs to hear
greatly
about this.
outmatched by the amount of good an immortal soul survivor can do. True. It does seem that an evil Lorenzo would be limitless in his quest for, I mean, evil. Destruction.
Don't cause any
you know?
trouble.
But the soul survivor, no matter how good he is, there's going to be some point where he just sees, like, it's not worth it. And he won't do it anymore. I can see that.
Hey,
Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent her on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity Ltd. has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need Fines to investigate this immediately.
Okay.
Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd. has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation.
Ooh, the intrigue at Ryujin gets a little deeper. Can't allow the mole to get their hands on any more information. Sounds like a mess. Why me and not someone more senior? Seriously, I've been here 2 days. Masako. What exactly is Project Dominion?
I suppose, since we're trusting you in this investigation, I can give you some details. Project Dominion is our latest advancement in neuroamp technology. Our current neuroamps are all external devices, but Project Dominion would be the first surgically implanted internal neuroamp on the market. The project itself was nearing completion, which is why exposing the mole is of utmost importance. We can't allow any more research to fall into their hands.
Sounds like a mess, but we can't allow the mole to get their hands on any more information.
Exactly.
Is it going to end up that Masako is the freaking rat in all this?
Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
My 11,000 credits. I think that's the most I've been paid on a job so far. Okay, well, I'm not gonna level up.
Dalton.
Ah, the lovely Miss Amada. How can I help?
Cut the crap, Dalton. I'm sending an operative your way, along with some files.
See,
to your
again,
computer.
I love that Bethesda goes the extra mile.
Not for this one, but
I get so
trust you'll get it
unappreciated
done.
for Starfield right now. But they didn't have to add in all these extra voice lines and things like that of just like, hey,
security breach like this in years, and never on my watch.
like if a normal user was playing this and they weren't paying attention to everything, yeah, they were just gonna walk out and leave and then head on to the next mission. But I stayed, and she called the guy. She did what she told me in the dialogue she was gonna do. She was gonna talk to Dalton, tell him that I'm coming, and she did that.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Okay. Okay. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Hold on one second. Y'all are having some philosophical conversations over here. I want to join. Hold on. Both the Romani route, I read that. Nice, I also love the railroad, although I think they have too narrow of a scope. Headcanon instances in which they work with the Minuteman. I mean, of course they do, right? Even in the quest line, we end up helping some people along the way, and Deacon talks about it, yeah. I wouldn't say the railroad being anti-human is fully unfounded. I remember there's a part where even Desdemona says that wastelanders are somewhat of an enemy of the railroad because of the general fear and paranoia around synths. I think synths should have the same rights as synths rather than above humans, which the railroad seems to want. No, Jessica, yeah, y'all are going deep, but this is... I'm loving the conversation. I'm kind of sad that I'm going to be ending the stream right now, but I would love for y'all to come back. Please, you know, turn on your notifications so that whenever I come back, you can join in. We can definitely continue this conversation. I'm loving it. I definitely have some thoughts. But yeah, I mean, whenever you do come in, Jessica, just kind of bookmark it in the back of your head, like, oh yeah, we were talking about human synths rights and you know, the differences between the moral differences between the railroad and regular wastelanders. But thank you very much for spending your time with me tonight. Everyone gets, you know, a limited amount of time in the day, and I'm very happy that y'all have decided to spend some of that with me and share some of it with me. So I hope to see y'all again, and if y'all are seeing this now or in the future, also don't forget that the replays are on YouTube. Feel free to go subscribe to my YouTube account and you can check out a replay of this if the conversation was interesting enough for you. But okay, if you're watching this now or in the future, good night.